Hello. How are you doing?
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How was your weekend?
It's all right. All right.
Not too bad, that's good.
Yes,
Say again?
1st July, and I'm worried about. I'm preparing lesson plans for my course, English course.
Oh, and you're worried about did you say something
Yeah,
about parents?
it will start the 3rd. Hmm?
Wait, let me turn up my volume.
Repeat, please.
I had to turn up my volume because I didn't hear what you said. So do you know volume? Yes? Volume, the level of the sound on your,
Yes, yes.
it was
Yes,
low.
just
My computer was low and I didn't hear you. And so I turned it up. The language I used was I turned up my volume. I turned up my volume. Do you have a deadline for this for your lesson preparations or?
Yes, we will start at the 1st of July, and I should prepare lesson plans for my children.
Oh, a lot of work.
Yes, because we worked with a book.
Yeah.
School book.
Yeah.
But now I should prepare my own lesson plan.
Okay. Connecting with the book.
Yes, I choose Murphy's book for elementary level.
Chose.
Murphy, you know? Chose, yes. Murphy, Raymond Murphy.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it. I've heard that's not, it's familiar to me, that word, yeah. And
yes. I studied with red books for elementary, but now I studied with blue.
Yeah. Are you
because
using? Yeah.
It's for intermediate.
Yeah.
The next green for advanced.
Do you use this book for you're using it for yourself only, not for your students?
Yes.
Yeah.
For myself. For my students, I chose the red for elementary.
Yeah. And it's the same. Do you have the same students for all levels of school? So if you do students who are maybe grade
for all students 2. For all students, because they didn't have they don't have speaking well. Cannot. Yes.
Yes, cannot, or they don't have.
Cannot speak well, and I chose the vocabulary book.
Yeah.
Improve our speaking skills.
Yeah. And I think, are they improving, do you think? Are they interested? Your students, are they interested in learning English?
Yes, now I have 4 students. With my daughter, will be 5.
Yeah. Your daughter's, she's going to be in your class?
Yes.
Oh. I've heard many people say, yeah, no.
You'll help me.
Yes. Yes.
I told her.
Oh, I remember her English was quite good, if I remember from the last time we used to talk. Her English was quite good, yes. Yeah, good. Okay, what have you got for today? You said weather, I think.
Yes. Weather.
Okay.
Yes. And now I prepared for you our forecast for today.
You are the weather lady. Over here, it's sunny.
Yeah.
And over here, it's rainy. Okay.
Okay. The sunrise in Kyrgyzstan at 5:42 a.m. and sunset at
Sunset.
8:44 p.m. Sunset.
Mm.
Yeah. And geognatic field. Stop.
Geo, I don't understand that word. Geo.
Geognatic.
Can you write for me?
Just a moment. Geognatic.
I don't know what that word is.
Hmm?
I don't know that word. It's a new word for me. I learn all the time. Let's see. Geognatic. Come on.
Geognatic field, quiet, and ultraviolet index.
Geomagnetic.
Geomagnetic.
Hold on, let me write for you.
Geomagnetic.
Geomagnetic.
Yes. Geomagnetic. The field is quiet, and the ultraviolet index 10, very high. Yes, very high.
Wow. So you can, if you are in the sun today, you can get quite bad sunburn if it's high. 10 is high.
Yes.
Okay.
Our daytime from 1 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we have clear weather.
Wait. Your daytime is from 1 a.m.?
Yes. Yes.
Like
it's a very, very hot time of the day.
1 a.m. is at night time when we are sleeping.
No. Daytime it's p.m.
Yes.
1 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. A.m. time for which time?
Night time when we are sleeping. So it's midnight, 12 a.m. starts at midnight, yeah?
Morning.
Hold on a sec, midnight.
Midnight. In the middle of the night while we sleep. If we'll say about morning, we use p.m.
No, 1 second, I'm writing for you. Middle of the day. So AM is from 12, is from midnight. Like I said, midnight to midday. And PM is from midday to midnight. Now you know, right? If you didn't make that mistake with me, then you would not know. Now you know. Okay, so from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes, today is clear.
Yeah.
Our temperature between 35, 38 centigrade now. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
My new word, centigrade.
So
I love it.
So you said between 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. is the hottest time of the day.
This
Yeah.
time, yes.
And so then when does the sun set? At what time? You told me earlier, what time does the sun set?
8:44 p.m.
Okay, so between 6.
About 9 p.m.
Yeah. So between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m., can you feel the difference in the temperature? When the temperature goes down, can you feel the difference? Does it, like on your skin, it feels cooler?
No, not so
Obvious. Not so
obvious.
obvious, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the temperature difference is not. We can say obvious. Another nice word is obvious. Another nice word is tangible. Tangible. Easy to feel. Either physical feeling or
Is not obvious.
atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Because
okay, so that I wrote the temperature is not yes. Okay, then we can also say about atmosphere, like the atmosphere. Maybe if you walk into a room that is filled with people who love each other and enjoy being with each other. When you walk into a room filled with people like that have that emotion, you can almost feel, it's almost physical, their love for each other. Yeah. So that would be a tangible, also tangible, because it's almost, you can almost feel it.
We should use these words.
Tangible. You can. It's another word to use. You can use obvious, but tangible is another word you can use. Maybe you will read this word in future and it won't be a surprise. You will be like, oh yeah, I remember something about that. Okay, keep going.
Okay, and in the evening, our temperature will be about plus 28, between 37 centigrade.
What temperature is it at night when you are sleeping?
Today it will be 28 centigrade.
Phew, that's really hot. Really hot to sleep.
In the about wind speed, wind speed and humidity
Yeah.
It's there is new words for me. It's very comfortable. Precipitation.
No S, just precipitation.
Is not expected. Yes. Precipitation is not expected.
No S, yeah. No S at the end of precipitation. Precipitation.
Precipitation is not expected. Gentle breeze of 14, 18 kilometers an hour.
Okay, so that's it's written like this, I think. Hold on a sec. Is it written like that?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So when you
14 kilometer, 18 kilometer per hour. Yes.
Is it so if you see something, if you see words that have that little dash in between them, like I've written, then you would, that little dash replaces the word to. So you would read it like the wind speed is 14 to 18 kilometers per hour. That's how you would read it. That little dash replaces the word to.
40 to 18 kilometers per hour. Yes, and wind is blowing from the northwest. From the northwest.
Another way you could say it is the wind is blowing from a northwesterly direction. The wind is blowing from a northwesterly position. You might hear that also. Same thing.
Northwesterly direction. Okay, and now our sky is clear. Recommended clothing for us. It's easy dress and Panama hat. And open sandals.
I think you should become a weather girl. No more teaching English for you. You should become a weather girl.
Yes. And in the evening, we have some overcast.
Overcast is the right word. We have some overcast conditions. You need to add a word at the end there. Yes. Overcast what? In other words, if you don't have conditions, then I don't know what overcast you are talking about. There is only one overcast, but yeah.
Without some. And I used word drops. In the evening, the air temperature drops to 28 centigrade.
Nice.
28.
Nice.
The other indicators will be the same.
Yeah.
But I used the other indicators are the same as the previous ones.
Yeah.
As the previous ones.
Yeah.
Except that the sky will be overcast.
Nice. Except that the sky will be overcast. Perfect.
Okay.
Is that your weather forecast for today?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Are there questions that you want to answer from your book?
Yes, there are two questions. Do you have these weather conditions in your country? It's about humid weather, thick fog, storms and thunderstorms, temperature below zero, strong winds and showers. And the second question, when do you have them?
Okay.
We have some of them, but humid weather we have usually in the spring and autumn.
Right.
And Yes, and thick fog, I don't know about it. Today I read about news that we had thick fog, but flights help us. Um, Flights from Moscow, cleared our sky. No?
Are you saying flight?
Yeah, flights. Thick fog in Bishkek prevents landing of plane from Moscow. It's yes.
So first of all, you know what fog is, yes? Okay.
They wrote there was a thick fog at night that cleared in the morning.
Okay.
There are flight delays. This is due to the fact that the aircrafts landed late, the company commented.
Okay.
What means
so
the plane?
So it sounds, so the way that you've read it now, I understand why you got confused. At the beginning of the story, they say that the planes were not able to land because of the thick fog, right? So the fog, very often in English, people will compare fog to soup. Yeah, you can't see. Yes, if you look at soup in your bowl, generally you cannot see the bottom of the bowl, right? So if you look out your window and you cannot see out your window because of the fog, sometimes people will say, oh, it's like soup outside because I can't see anything. Yeah, so imagine that, and planes trying to land in that type of environment, that type of weather. And what they're saying is that the planes had difficulty landing, not that the planes cleared the fog. What normally clears, right? Yeah. What normally clears fog is sunshine, normally. Sunshine or wind.
I didn't saw the fog, but I didn't see, yes, the fog, but when I saw this this news, I understood that in Kyrgyzstan we have fog sometimes.
Your pronunciation of the word thick, be careful. I understand what you're saying, but to some people it might sound like sick.
Sick, it's ill, yeah? Thick.
Better. With that. Okay. So what did they list there? They listed in that question fog, thunderstorms, I think.
Yes, thunderstorm and thunderstorms. We have storms and thunderstorms usually in spring. In the spring.
Are they? We have in South Africa.
In summer. Sometimes in summer.
We also have in South Africa thunderstorms. They are more severe in some parts of the country to other parts of the country. And the reason for that is that we have the areas where the thunderstorms are more severe have a lot of metal in the earth, like gold, right? Because we have gold mines in South Africa. So those parts where there's a lot of gold, the thunderstorms are more severe because the electricity is attracted to the earth. So I can say, and that place is Johannesburg. In Johannesburg, the thunderstorms are spectacular. Wait 1 second. I've got bad spelling here. That's all I've got it in. The thunderstorms are spectacular.
Johannesburg, the thunderstorms are spectacular. I love your words, particular and spectacular.
Spectacular. Yeah. So they're very loud, very bright, and many. So that when you look at lightning, you know what lightning is, yes? Yes. When you look at lightning and it makes like that shape like that, a lot of that. Often you can see if we have a really strong thunderstorm, the next day there will often be photographs in the newspaper of the lightning doing that. Forks, it's called lightning forks. The lightning fork.
The last time 2 weeks ago, we had a thunderstorm. It's killed in neighbor's village. It's killed 2 cows and 1 pork. Yes, and the boy, he was listening ears. 4 years.
Yeah, he had earphones or headset. Yeah. He was maybe listening to music. He had earphones in his ears. Yeah.
And he's got a burn of 70% of his body.
Oh, wow. Is he still alive? He's alive?
Now he's at the hospital.
Okay. Wow. That's really scary. And
the next, our word, temperature below 0. It's usually in winter.
And we've chatted about that many times. Yes, temperature below 0. For South Africa, yes, in winter we have below 0, but in the mountains, mostly in the mountains, sometimes in other regions and cities, but not a lot below, maybe 1, -1, maybe -2. If it's really cold, then it's -3. That's really cold. Then there's a little bit of frost. Do you know what frost is?
It's called also chilly.
Could be frosty, but and then the actual
freezing.
Yeah.
Freezing it's about 0, yes?
Yes. And then you might have if it's just below 0 or just below, then you would go outside and on your grass or on the ground, there is a very, very thin layer of ice. That's frost. That would be frost. And sometimes, there's another type of thing called black frost.
Black frost?
Yes, it kills plants. So if the frost kills plants and that, then you will, sometimes you will hear on a weather forecast they will say there is a chance of black frost tonight, so you should cover your vegetables.
Yes,
maybe.
Sometimes, not sometimes, we have black frost in April.
Mm.
In April,
Mm.
and it's killed all of the plants
Yeah.
in the garden.
Yeah, so black frost. Okay, and what was the other question? Why?
Strong winds and showers. And strong winds we have often.
Yeah, I think it's because of the shape of your country, right? It's like a giant bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came from Kazakhstan.
Comes from Kazakhstan.
Приходил.
Mm.
Okay, comes from Kazakhstan.
And showers.
When I use word showers, it's I imagine that strong rain.
Yes, correct. Strong, not always sudden, can be sudden rain, but it can also be strong rain for many days. Yeah.
Our the longest time, 3 or 4 days, it can be rainy.
Wow, it's a long time.
Yes.
There are many, many other words, lots of other vocabulary that we can use for weather, but maybe we can do that on another day. Many words. The rain, particularly rain, has different levels of rain in English and different words to describe each one. So if it's just like that, little drops of rain, then we say it's spitting outside. Spitting like and so there are many different words for that. Anyway, I need to say goodbye. Our lesson is done.
Okay, thank you very much.
My pleasure. You too. See you on Thursday. Bye.
Just a moment.
Yeah.
I should complete our chat.
Yes, me too.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
See you.